What's up, CrossFit Featherweight? It is Wednesday, and today we've got a workout that I know I'm excited about because it's going to be super fun. I say that also with a little bit of sarcasm, but also serious about it. So let's take a look on the board and see what we're getting ourselves into. Today we have a 16-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds and reps as possible of, and this first movement is going to sound a little weird, but when we demo it, you'll get it. So it is 10 burpee alternating devil's presses with a 50-pound dumbbell for guys, a 35-pound dumbbell for gals. That is one dumbbell. It's single arm, hence the alternating. And we'll look at that here in a second. We then go into a 20-foot overhead lunge on our right side. And then 10 dumbbell thrusters. That is with 2 dumbbells, not one. And again, you'll see how this is laid out and how this all flows. And then I go into a 20-foot overhead lunge on my left side, right back into my burpee devil's presses. And we're gonna go through that as many times as we can in 16 minutes. So let's walk over to the floor and take a look. So I've got, again, my 300 square foot section for our COVID rules and my 20-foot lane that is in my zone. I have a, in my case for the demo, I've got a 35-pound dumbbell on one side and a 35-pound dumbbell on the other side. Because I only need 2 dumbbells for one movement, and that's my thrusters. So I'm gonna leave one on either side because I only need one for my devil's press, and the other I will pick up when it's time to do my thrusters, but I've got a 20-foot overhead lunge before I get there. So I don't have to have both dumbbells in the same place where I start. Now, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna do my 10 burpee alternating devil's press. How this works, I'm gonna do a burpee. I'm gonna come up into a devil's press with a single side and then alternate hands on the way down. So switch, burpee, devil's press. Now the devil's press, again, it's kind of a combination of a dumbbell snatch and a kettlebell swing. But what a devil's press is not, there is no actual overhead press involved for the most part. So the idea of the devil's press is with that swing, I'm taking that dumbbell from my hips all the way up overhead in one motion without contact on my shoulders. So I'm not cleaning it up and then pressing. That is not a good rep. Congratulations, you got the dumbbell where it needed to be, but you did not do it the right way. So you get more aggressive with your hips and you bring that dumbbell all the way up overhead. And again, switching hands. Oops, sorry, I'm doing a dumbbell snatch. Switching hands, so burpee into that devil's press. I've got 10 of those. Once I'm done with that, 20-foot overhead walking lunge on my right side. So trailing knee touches the ground, stand up tall every time, all the way down for 20 feet. Once I'm here, now I've found my other dumbbell. It's time for some dumbbell thrusters. So I'm gonna pick up both and do my dumbbell thrusters here, making sure I'm getting full lockout at the top. This is really easy to end up pressing out forward and feel like I'm doing the thing when I'm not. So pull back, get that head through the window, and make sure hip crease is below the top of your knee at the bottom of every squat. So I'm gonna do that, 10 thrusters, pick up one dumbbell again, and overhead walking lunge for 20 feet. Right back into my burpees one more time. So, let's wander back over to the board and talk about it one more time. Again, 16 minutes, 10 burpee alternating devil's press. 1 dumbbell, switching hands every rep. So that'll be 5 on my right, 5 on my left. In total, then a 20-foot overhead lunge on my right side, 10 dumbbell thrusters, 20-foot overhead lunge on the left, right back into the burpees. Should be fun, should be pretty high volume based on the movement, the loading, and just how that's gonna cycle. So be ready for this one to get challenging. I would say the last 5 or 6 minutes of this workout is really gonna be a gut check. But I'm excited, it's gonna flow really well. Anytime you can get kind of a workout where you can kind of get in the zone and you can transition smoothly from one movement to the next. Just a really fun workout. So I'm excited about it. I know you guys are too, even if in your head you're thinking, man, this one's gonna hurt. It is, but in a good way. So with that, guys, we're halfway through the week. I'm having a great week. I hope you guys are too. So let's get after it.